Hello, Simon here again, and today I'm in Bath Botanical Gardens. Really nice, peaceful place to come and visit. Despite the traffic, it really is a nice place to come. Let's see if I can get a better view of this statue. Although the sun might be blurring it a little bit. I like to come here and feed the squirrels if there are some. I often bring a conker along to feed them, and maybe we will see one as we go on our little walk through the park today. Now it's quite nippy today. Nippy meaning a little bit chilly, a little bit cold. Yeah, it's certainly not grass monkeys, which is another idiom that used to be used a lot to describe cold weather. If something is brass monkeys, it means it's very, very cold. We would say, the full saying is, it's brass monkeys enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. It's cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. Now that doesn't have anything to do with balls or testicles, apparently. One theory is that in the olden days, when ships used cannons. Oh, there's a little squirrel there. I've got my conker. Shall we feed him? Hello. Do you want a conker? Would you like a conker? Hey? Here. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, there he goes, look. He's got it. He's munching on my conker. Yeah. There he goes. Now he might be going away to store that for the winter. But anyway. Yeah, he's been munching on my conker. Yes, going back to what I just said, that yeah, in the olden days when ships had used to fire with cannons, they would apparently store the cannonballs on a plate called a monkey, and the monkey was made of brass, and brass being a metal, in the cold weather it would contract, and when the metal contracted, the cannonballs, the balls, would fall off. So hence the phrase, cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. But that is apparently a load of nonsense. It's not true. One of the main reasons being that it would be really stupid to leave your cannonballs on deck on just a round sort of metal tray. They wouldn't last very long if you were tipping and turning in the waves. Another theory is that the cannon itself was called a monkey, and that the lever that you would pull or turn to fire the cannon was called a tail. And some people think that the original phrase was, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass monkey. But in later years they went a bit ruder and called it balls. It's cold enough to freeze the balls off a monkey or a brass monkey. But nobody really knows. Talking of animals, does anyone here, see what I see. This sort of old wood, when you see it from a certain angle, around about there, to me, looks like a weasel or an otter. You can see its face on the left hand side and then its long tail at the back, but most people don't agree with me. But if you do, leave it in the comments below. Okay, we're going to go for another quick wander around. I'm not going to do the whole tour. If you're ever in Bath, this is the place to come. Lots and lots of trees from all over the world can be found here. For example, here we go. That's not a very British looking tree, is it? But we've got one in Bath. We've got another one there. Now if I stand back a bit, you can see, hopefully, just there, no, just there, a monkey puzzle tree. There we go, back onto the topic of monkeys. Talking about monkeys, which I wasn't really going to. If you say you don't give a monkeys, comes from the phrase I don't give a monkey's nuts, which means I couldn't care less. And a monkey's nuts, of course, can also be quite rude because it can refer to testicles. I don't give a monkey's nuts. Yeah. Okay. Just going to go around here for a little bit longer. I recommend you come here yourselves rather than walk around the whole site. A few people sort of walking around. You often see a lot of people with their dogs as well. Not many dogs around today. Oh, there's another squirrel just over there. I wonder if we can tempt him over.